Hey guys, good morning. Dave Santarelli here. Santarelli Trading Exchange, BreakingChartAlerts.com, and Stock Options Trading Academy. E,
Good morning, guys. Happy Monday.
hope you guys had a great Easter. Guys, I got ExxonMobil, PayPal, and JP Morgan pulled up here. As you guys could see from the trades last week in the bottom right, we are looking really good. ExxonMobil's up over 3.1%. Hey guys, good morning. Dave. ExxonMobil up over 3.1%. PayPal's getting a nice pop there and looking to start off the morning really well. JP Morgan's up about 0.7%. And we're looking for a great day today, guys. Our trades are looking phenomenal. JP Morgan's breaking out. Good morning, Bob Logan. Skyjack, Kevin Johnson. Hope you guys had a great Easter, guys. It's going to be a great week. Let's take advantage of this. A lot of earnings coming out this week and next week, so be on the lookout. Let's see. Starbucks maintains outperform on Starbucks. Oppenheimer maintains outperform on Starbucks. Lowers price target to $90. Guys, our newsletter is out. We're live a little bit early today, but our newsletter's out. It's posted in the trade room. It's also posted on our website, www.breakingchartalerts.com.
Expected to be between $33.5 and $38 million.
I think I'm going to put VCast on. Can't stand that. What is going on there now? Trade room is not having issues, Colin. I think we're fine there. You having any issues with the trade room? No, everyone's in there, Kevin. Kevin Colin.
We have enough too.
I know that.
Yeah, there's only 65 people in there.
Just getting some things ready here, guys, for the day. Looking to be a great morning. Guys, I'm going to be locking in profits today if we get a nice pop. Alrighty, that's all ready. We are set and ready to go, guys. A 9:27, 3 minutes until opening bell. Getting our watch list ready here. I'm going to be looking to lock in profits today, probably on ExxonMobil, since we have the April 17th Expo. That's this week's expiration. So I'm going to be locking in profits sometime on ExxonMobil. And then I'm probably going to get another trade because I still think we're going to hit 50 relatively soon with ExxonMobil. That's going to be target resistance number 1. Good morning, Avilio Rodriguez. X-Run Taylor, good morning. Good morning, Huevos. JP Morgan up 0.44%. ExxonMobil. Let's put PayPal here. Our JP Morgan trade is May 15th Expo, so I may let that go. We're already up over 7% on that. Should be up closer to 20% today.
Earnings week, right? Tomorrow.
Yeah, earnings. I want to make sure that If I get a decent gain on that now, I'll just lock those in, re-enter after earnings. Don't want to take that risk there.
Do you trade earnings?
If you get a good direction, but now with the coronavirus
Yeah. It doesn't look
stuff.
too good.
Good morning, Julian. You jumped in the ExxonMobil trade, right?
Oh, yes.
Are you going to be locking in profits on that
I will
too?
be locking in.
Good morning,
see a
Karen
good
Decker, Ronald Brady. Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys had a great Easter weekend. Here we go. Opening bells coming up. ExxonMobil up 3.41%. We got to get something in the background. I don't like the no noise there. Let's see. Diamond ETF. Qs. Here we go. Five seconds. Opening bell, guys. ExxonMobil's at the high this morning. PayPal retraced a little bit. JP Morgan still at the highs. Here we go.
Here we go.
E, what did we open up? How much are we up?
2,300.
About 2,300.
Let's go.
Let's see. ExxonMobil there. That's up 22%. JP Morgan 7.63%. I ain't gonna lock in JP Morgan just because let me see here. Let me look at the today chart. They're reporting I'll re-enter JP Morgan. We just sold JP Morgan 5.80. I'm putting that on the thing. There we go. Let's see what's ExxonMobil doing here. That one's pulling back a little bit from the high. Still got a nice profit on that. Let's see. Today 1 minute chart. I'll keep an eye on that. Pulling back though from the highs. You know what? I'll probably just lock in the profit on ExxonMobil now as well. Got a 10%. Not liking the way it's looking. Might bounce off that 10 there. Order status, live, change. There we go. ExxonMobil just completed. We're out of ExxonMobil 1.90. I don't like the looks of that for this week's expo, so rather lock in some profits and let that go to a loss. ExxonMobil's holding that 10 right now. I don't like how we pulled back so much though from the lows or the highs this morning. So I'm going to be watching that. We locked in those. Not much. Better than a loss. ExxonMobil I might jump into if it starts to break out again. There's still opportunity there. Just wanted to make sure we were taking care of that with the expiration being so soon. Let's see. Gary Arrington says Tesla. Let's take a look at Tesla quick. Tesla up 15 bucks, 2.5%. There goes the banks tanking. JP Morgan's dropping. We got out of that. ExxonMobil still holding that 10, starting to climb off that. Tesla, Gary Arrington, still consolidating. I'd be looking for a break above 590 if you wanted to go long. Not a fan of Tesla. Good morning, John Pantillo. Good morning, Tim Thomas, Vincenzo, Serge, Karen, Ronald, Gary. Our UNH spread, I was looking at that this morning. Let's take a look. Looks like we want to head lower today. Pulling back a bit here. United Health, it's at 262.50. With UNH, we have the 267.50, 270 call spread for this week. So we're about $7 away from max gains on that. I'm going to be holding that. Still like it. Want to see it break above and hold above that 265 area, which is going to be our resistance at the 50 SMA. Look at JP Morgan drop. We got out of that at perfect timing. Take a look at today's chart.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. Sometimes you have a small gain, but when you see those changing market conditions, it's better to take those small gains than let that trade turn into a loss.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they weren't big gains, I mean, I only realized about $150, but you know, it's better than it being a loss. So you got to take action on those trades when you see markets changing here. And I don't think it's going to change overall. It just might be for the day, but we could re-enter. It's Monday, and want to make it a good week, right?
Yep. Let's cash out.
Good morning, Gary. We got out of those perfect time. Look at them tanking now. We got out of that at perfect timing. Now let's see if we could find another trade set up. AMD's up 1.3%. Look at AMD running. That's looking like a nice breakout there. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily 50 is going to be target resistance, but if that has earnings, it could definitely pop above. Avilio, we sold. Let me see. Did we sell PayPal? We did, didn't we? Yeah. No, we still got PayPal here. PayPal. PayPal's on the climb there. Dave Pace says, look at Walmart go. What did I tell you this morning?
Mm-hmm. That was on the list.
Oh my God, Walmart's up 3% now. Look at it taking off.
It's flying.
Oh, that's on our Stocks to Watch newsletter. Unbelievable climb on Walmart. We sold our Walmart trade. I heard Amazon too. They're stopping a new delivery service. Did you hear about that?
Yep.
They said, oh, there goes PayPal again. Nice climb there on PayPal. Want to find a good setup for the trade challenge this week. T-Doc is on the move. That's looking really good there. Breaking above that 10.
For Amazon, they stopped accepting new online grocery customers amid surging demand.
That's insane. I wonder why they're doing that. Maybe they just can't keep up with enough employees.
Possibly.
Let's see here.
JP Morgan bouncing back.
Look at T-Doc still breaking higher. That's an incredible run on T-Doc, guys. Look at how it broke out here. It retraced back down to that 10-day simple moving average. And now it's breaking higher again here. That's classic breakout momentum. Up 5%. There goes PayPal over to the right here, breaking above that blue 20-day simple moving average on it today, 1 minute chart. There goes T-Doc continuing to run here. Let me see above. Walmart's climbing again there. There goes T-Doc. More new highs on T-Doc. Continuing to run. Looking for 6%. PayPal, let's see that hold that 20. Official AAMCC says check out Amazon. Yeah, we've been checking out Amazon there. Look at that. Almost at $2,100 now. Unbelievable. That's still running. What a chart there on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
2100 to 2150 and then 22. I mean, I really think we're going to see Amazon at new highs by the end of this month, new all-time highs. No question about it.
Wow.
Let's see. PayPal there. I want to see it hold that blue 20. If not, she's probably going to retrace back down to some support. Walmart's having a huge breakout today. Up over 2%. Let's see, UNH. $9.42, 12 minutes into the day. Let's see. Andrew Richardson says Target looks great. I gotta order a Starbucks coffee or something.
Yeah, you got
Speaking
it,
of which, what Starbucks got their price target cut from 84 down to 71. That's on the newsletter.
Mm-hmm.
What's Starbucks doing today? Let's see PayPal hold that 10 and continue to climb here. That'd be a nice sign. Remember that diamond put we got it as a hedge?
Yep.
That's almost in the green. So then we'll start taking profits on it. See how we took profits on JP Morgan, ExxonMobil, right? We took profits on the calls. We had that protective put with Diamond. Now that the markets are moving lower, we're almost green on that Diamond put that we have for the April 17th expo. So
That's
it's
how
a
you
nice
hedge
hedge, yeah.
That is how you hedge.
Now PayPal, I'm watching PayPal over here. Notice how it was in BDM. It broke above that 10, broke out, came down to that 10. Now it's starting to climb. So now what we're going to be looking for is a break above 105.25. We get a break above 105.25, we're going to have that next run higher here. Maybe even get up to 105.50. And then we'll be looking at 106. Target's breaking lower there. Let's see Diamond. Diamond's still breaking lower. Got up to that 10, failing, down about 300 points. PayPal's breaking lower here. Gonna watch Diamond take out the new lows of the day. Let's zoom out a little bit here. If we look at Diamond 3-month daily, we could see still in breakout momentum, but what we're saying with our trade plan now is that we might retrace back down to about 223. Which is about another 1,100 point drop. So that's going to be where support is. You know how we're looking, how it breaks above. Let me see here. Right here in the beginning, you can see broke out, retraced back down to that 10, broke out to new highs, breaking that resistance from the previous run. We broke through those highs, climbed. Now we're going to retrace, just like it did here. Retrace back down to that 10, flattened out, consolidated, and broke out again. So that's what we're looking for now with the Diamond. We're expecting that retracement period, which is why we have those Diamond puts as a hedge. So we could capture that short-term pullback on Diamond, and then once we bounce off that 10 again, we could load up on those calls and trade that back up to resistance right around 240. So know the trade plan and know how to hedge your trades like we've been doing here. Let me see. I thought we'd be hearing more news.
Just Boris Johnson.
Yeah,
Test
Boris
negative.
Johnson negative on COVID-19 now. I need to put on this fan here. It's getting stuffy.
Go for it.
The Diamond put trade was the Diamond April 17th 235 strike put. We got in at 655 a contract. Now at 625 by 645. Almost in the green on that now. As Diamond heads lower. Take a look here at the today 1 minute with Diamond. Probably going to be locking in those gains on the puts there if we continue to drop. There we go. 635 by 650. Dow continuing to drop lower here, 635 by 650. Bid in the ask on our Diamond puts. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. I think I can order a Starbucks quick. Do you want anything from
Take the
Starbucks?
Same thing that you got.
The double shot on ice?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that one restaurant or a food processing company? They had to shut down. They package food and distribute. They had to shut down. 300 of their employees tested positive for COVID.
300.
300. They had to shut down the whole plant.
Smokes. Wow. Wow.
All right, let's see. What do you want? McDonald's, Subway, Chick-fil-A, or Starbucks?
All?
All the
Select all. I'll take the hash brown at McDonald's. I'll take the,
I do that all
matcha.
the time. I'll order something from here, something from Virginia's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I want to try a little bit of everything.
This, a little bit of that.
Exactly. What's that song? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Cracking it. Who sings that song?
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this.
Let's see. Le Café de Paris. Oh, that sounds expensive, right?
Mm-hmm.
4.7 stars. You get Paris food. What's Paris food? French food?
Yeah. Healthy.
Healthy. Yeah, French seem healthy, right?
Fresh all.
PayPal. Come on, PayPal. Continue that break out there. 104.72. Let's keep that run. Fresh and Healthy Meal says Mambo number 5. Bob Logan, it was actually over 300. It came out on the Wall Street Journal or CNBC this morning. Now he's got to let me find that. Hate when they Here, Bob, this is one that I found just now looking quick, but this is an old one from yesterday. It says about 240 employees are sick with COVID, but that was the other day. This morning, it's up over 300 now. So this is April 13th this morning, 9:14 a.m. It's over 300. This is CNN Business. But yeah, the top... one of the largest pork processing facilities in the U.S. is closing until further notice because so many of their employees tested positive for coronavirus.
It's unbelievable.
I know,
We
right?
need to load up on bacon, man.
Thankfully, I'm not a fan of bacon. That would be a bad combination.
Put bacon on everything.
You know, it leaves me feeling weird when I eat bacon. So
Well, that's good. Pray for me.
there we go. Bob just posted. Health officials said Sunday that 293 of the 730 people who have been diagnosed with COVID-19 in South Dakota work at the plant.
Oh,
That's
man.
unbelievable. Look at that breakdown here again on Diamond ETF. Got up to that 10 here. It failed, broke lower. It got back up to that 10, and now she's failing and heading lower once again. PayPal's breaking down again. Watch for it to break below support right around 104.30. Diamond ETF, see if it's going to hold that 10, break below it here. Looking for a good trade set up here, guys. We're going to be going through the watch list soon. Probably around 10 a.m. We'll go through that watch list and look for some good swing trade setups. Then I'd like to go over the sectors, see what sectors are outperforming, and see if there's any opportunities that we could hop in on there. Watching up above, let's see. United Health is still holding that 260 area pretty well, so you'll be watching that today. P says, Dave, what do you think of DPZ? Take a look at Domino's Pizza here. Switch it up to the 3-month daily. I mean, it looks great. Looks like we're gonna get back up to, up to that 360. It has some major resistance here around 350. So if you could get a candle with the body above 350, that'd be a nice entry and look for that 360 to 380 target. Nice long-term trade though. I mean, think about it. People don't have money, right? They don't have money. They're stuck at home. They don't want to go to the store. They're ordering pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And, Domino's is one of the favorites.
Domino's, Papa John's had a big spike last week.
SPB Dave says Smithfield is owned by the Chinese.
Oh.
Bob, you know me. I'm on top of that news. So when I say something, it's usually up to the minute. You know what we're starting to make some money on today is Ross store puts. We're up 37.5% on it today, up $247 on it. That'd be nice if that came back by the end of the week, huh?
Still got time.
Still got
May
time.
15th.
Yeah, May 15th.
Right when they said the economy was going to come back up.
There goes United Health
Fauci
again.
did say he was optimistic of it.
Who did?
Fauci.
Yeah, but they're going to be doing it in segments. In the
segments,
country.
not the whole.
Yeah,
not the whole.
There's no way they could just open up. I think that's silly though, because that's gonna create a spread again.
Well, China's having new cases again.
That's insane.
Starting to have it.
They don't know the true extent of how deadly and how bad this virus is, how long it's going to stay around for,
Oh.
And then, of course, once it comes back, it can mutate and come back stronger, and that's what I'm worried about.
It's not going to be eradicated at all.
No. There goes United Health climbing, holding above that 10. I want to see it break above that blue 20. I'm looking at a chart above, guys. Let me put it up down here for you. UNH. We'll take a look at it today. 1 minute. Take a look here. I'm watching this. I want to see it hold that yellow 10. Excuse me. And then, thank you. And then break above that blue 20 SMA here for a run. There goes United Health. 260, 266. EJ Emera says ExxonMobil's back up. Let's take a look at ExxonMobil there. United Health is getting a nice little bounce there. Oh, look at ExxonMobil there. Look at that breakout from the lows.
From the low.
42.25 all the way up to 43.60 now.
JP Morgan turning around too.
Might do another entry. I mean, oil should have a nice run. It really should. It's going to be... Looking at this chart, though, the ExxonMobil daily chart, it really does look like it's going to be a slow, steady climb, though. But target's $50 on ExxonMobil. So if you guys wanted to get a trade maybe for July or August Expo, or even going into December, January 2021, I think that's a nice setup and a nice opportunity there.
I thought with that huge historic deal yesterday to cut production, 9.7 million barrels a day, which is actually the single largest cut, I thought we'd see a bigger spike with crude and oil.
Everything shut down, though. If the economy gets back up and running, you're going to see another 10% pop on oil.
Yeah.
But for right now, that's why it's a steady climb there, because we bottom out. They said there's no more price war. So each of these big oil companies, they were competing because there was so much oil. They said, hey, you know what? We'll give you our oil cheaper. So there was a big price war. Yeah, so there's a big price war. It dropped the prices. Now they all came together and they agreed, hey, let's cut production and stabilize prices. So that's what's happening now. And now we're going to see crude continue to climb slowly here.
Mm-hmm.
And then once the demand increases, then we have a double whammy. We have the demand's back, and then we have the decreased production. So when there's decreased production, that means exactly price is going to pop up because there's less supply on the market, high demand, and then you have the deal with OPEC, and it's just going to continue to climb.
Supply and demand 101, huh?
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying it's a nice longer term. It's not going to be anything like, it's not going to be no 1,000%er in my opinion, but it might be a nice 50 to 100% gain over the next couple of months.
Yeah.
And it seems to me like a pretty safe haven type of stock to be in right now during this craziness in the market. Because, I definitely think we've seen oil bottom out here. Did you see the pumps? It was down to $1.57 here.
In some states, it's less than $1.
I know. Yeah, I seen a few of our members posting that they got it for like 89 cents. My family has gas stations, and so I remember when I first started pumping gas, we used to do what were they called? Price. They used to call it price wars. The radio station and the TVs. We used to do a thing, compete with other gas stations and convenience store. Say, hey, we have the lowest oil or the lowest prices on gas, and it was like 75 cents. And that was the lowest I remember.
75 cents.
And we had lines like blocks down, and I was there pumping gas in like 6th grade, 7th grade.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
That's the lowest I remember it, though. And then obviously the highest was when Bush was in office right after, and it got up to, what, $5? No, Bush. After 9/11.
Okay.
Remember? Like around 2008? I'll never forget that. $5 a gallon. That just shows how much they manipulate the market. So remember 10 years ago they said, we're running out of oil.
Yeah.
It's going to be gone. By the end of the century, it's going to be gone.
Everybody was scared.
Exactly. It's supply and demand. Fear. They're fear mongers. Let's see. Kevin Johnson said it's 20 million barrels a day that they cut production. Yeah, I heard that Sanchez, JP Morgan, 700 credit score, 20% down payment for new home buyers.
More stricter processing.
There goes United Health again, 260, 254. Let's see if that could continue to climb. I'm looking for that 1020 cross. We already have the MACD that's crossed here, so let's see that break out and break above 260, 275 resistance. This is going to be right about here. We could break above that. I think we could have a nice run today on UNH. It's only down 0.5% for the day here. That's Fox. Yeah. There goes United Health again. There she goes. What did I say? 260, 275. And we should get a nice breakout. And what happened? Look at it. Broke through that resistance. It's getting up to that 50. And there we go. Look at that breakout. Now, remember I was just saying back here, I said we got that 1020 cross coming up. And now look at that big breakout. She's almost green for the day. She broke above the 50. If it holds above that, that's a very bullish sign there for the rest of the day here. Might get another climb up to around 264. If we could break 264, we may be looking at 266. Then we'd be only about $4 away from max net gains.
Yeah, United Health reports before the bell on Wednesday.
United Health reports before the bell on Wednesday. I think they're going to be phenomenal. What they need to do, though, is open back up the open market for people to get insurance. There's so much demand now because it's closed. You can't get insurance.
No.
I'll be totally honest with you. I don't have insurance. I always pay cash whenever we go to the doctors. I don't have insurance. And I tried getting it. You can't. And that's ridiculous. Why do they close open enrollment or whatever for insurance for a whole year?
Yeah,
it's
January.
Because usually that's the time where you remember all the stuff I had going on with my family and everything. My uncle, my cousin, and then my brother passed away all during the same time. Open enrollment's right around that time, and I always forget about it. I'm like, damn, but It's crazy how you like. I should be able to pay for it whenever I want throughout the year.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. With new employees and all.
But that's what they need to do now, because there's a lot. People are saying, "Oh, wow, I need to get insurance," because they're worried about this COVID. And if they open up that open enrollment again, I think you're going to see a big surge in people signing up for health insurance.
Big time. Big time.
And they need to do that.
Big
and
time.
I was watching Trump, and he's like, "Oh, well, we're looking into that." He's been saying that for a while, but they need to do that.
Well, Disney, they
look at UNH running again here, big run.
Oh, that's a huge spike. Disney, speaking of insurance, Disney announced that they were going to keep the insurance benefits for their furloughed employees, health,
that's
life,
great,
and dental. No timetable for them to open up the parks either, so that's huge for them. Their stock is down 3% on that.
Disney was up huge this morning. Remember, it was at 106. I told you. I'm like, wow, look, she's going for 110. Look at Amazon. It's at $2,100 now, up over 2.5%.
I don't get it. Bad news.
Amazon, they have us. I mean, they're doing the best here.
They just announced that they were stopping
I think they can't keep up with
the demand.
When do they report earnings? Let's see here, because that's going to be one I think
either next week or the following week.
I think next week. Let's see here. Calendar. The 23rd.
23rd.
Yep, next week. Next Thursday.
Ooh.
That's going to be a good one. I bet you Amazon's going to break above 2,200.
I think that would be a good earnings trade.
That would be a great earnings trade. I'd get into that now, though, before it continues that big breakout. I think that's going to hit 2,200 before she reaches earnings, to be honest. Skyjack said he's up 100% on Amazon. Remember back here when it had that... when it just had that first candle above the 10 SMA here and we made this trade?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now see, if you got in as soon as that cycle changed, I mean, look at where it ran to, 2,100. It was just at 1,800 when we got into our Amazon trade. So when it got into 1,800, we literally got in on March 18th, if you look at our alerts and everything we did. So we got in there, and I mean, just look at that big run all the way up to 2,100. That's what I mean. You could do an in-the-money vertical call spread for, a month out, and then just set it, forget it, and, it continues that nice run, then breakout momentum. Or what you can do is get a longer-term call here. Like if you wanted to go 2-3 months out, and you get that first candle above the 10, because look at BDM here. Mm-hmm. It dropped, it got up to that 10, failed, it held resistance, it dropped, and then we had consolidation, and then she finally broke above that 10 and started breakout momentum. So what I'm saying, that first candle above that 10 here, that's a prime opportunity to either get that in the money vertical call spread, or you could get something a couple months out with regular calls as a safer type of trade. So a lot of opportunity there, and it was a nice breakout. Ross Stores is still continuing to drop.
So for the new members, especially new members with options trading, with smaller accounts, are they able to trade in a lot of Amazon?
So here's the thing,
options.
That's a good question. I mean, look at Amazon here. If you want to take a look at Amazon,
$2,000 a stock, that doesn't really
a share. Yeah, if you look at let's say the May 15th Expo, you're looking at 2,100 strike. That's going to cost you $10,000. It's going to cost you almost $10,000, $9,500 for a single. But you don't have to do that. What you could do is do a spread instead. Now, see, with a regular call, it's your strike plus what you paid, the premium paid for your break even. So if you bought the 2,100 strike, 2,100 plus 95, let's say, so that's 2,195 is your break even. 2,195 plus another 95, that's where you have 100% gain. So you needed at literally what, 2,300, almost $2,300 for 100% gain. So that's 200 points away, right? Mm-hmm. You say, wow, that's a big move it has to have to make that 100% gain on that trade. So what you could do is an in-the-money vertical call spread. Buy to open, sell to open. We'd do calls. And you'd look at something like if you want to do the May 15th Expo, you would do something like let's say the 2090, 2100. That's going to cost $5.30. Max can be worth is the difference between the two strikes.
I could do that.
So it's going to cost $530.
Each contract.
And your max gain is going to be right around. Now it's below that midpoint of $5. So right now, if you got into this trade for 480, 410, 2090 to 2100, that's 10, right? So 10, divide that by 4.8. That'd be a max gain of 108.3% if you got in at 4.8. Now, if you got in at 5, midpoint of 5, you do a net debit. You would do 5.00, and then you would place your trade. And so it's going to cost $500 per contract. If you have 10 contracts, obviously that's going to cost $10,000. So if you wanted to do one contract, it's only going to cost $500 if you put a net debit limit order in for 5.00. And then your max gain is the difference between the two strikes. So that $5 is now worth 10. So that 500 is now worth 1,000 as long as Amazon's above $2,100 a share at May 15th. Now you could change the expos. We could go to April 17th expo, which I think is fine as well. And you could do the 2090, 2100. It's probably going to cost a little bit. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. So I'd put it in a limit order for $5. I want to go more than that. I mean, it's at 20. I mean, she's really climbing now still. She's at 2108, 2109. So, I mean, you could go a little bit higher, maybe 5.80.
And it's flying.
And that's still. So, 10, divide that by 5.80. Even if you got in at 5.80, that's still a max net gain of 72.41%. And that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Very affordable. I mean...
Very affordable compared to the $10,000 for a regular call.
Exactly. Smaller accounts will be able to make these spread trades.
Jerry Stafford, was that the trade we made on Amazon? I think she just sold that one there for 4.90. United Healthcare, big run on United Healthcare. Joel Medina says, look at UNH. Look at that. She's holding that 50. Nice climb on United. Our calls are going to be looking good there. $267.50, $275. So that's definitely within our... Jerry Rashenko said, they've been saying we're running out of oil since at least the 70s, Dave. Experts, Jerry Stafford said she just sold the Amazon trade we made as an official trade alert way back when we had that breakout. She just sold it, she said, for a 100. She sold it at 490. What was your gain on that, Jerry, percentage-wise? Guys, 153 viewers, only 40 likes. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up for us. And share it on social media. There goes United Health again, looking for 265. Let's see. Noel Marbella says, look at Amazon Go. Vincenzo Fiacco says, look at Zoom, ZM. Oh, Zoom's not looking too bad there. I was playing around with Zoom over the weekend here for our classes. I think we might be using them. There goes United again.
That was fun.
Look at you. Yeah, that was nice. That was a really nice setup. Jerry Stafford said she locked in about a 90%-ish gain on the Amazon spread we made. Nice job on that, Jerry. Guys, please give the video a thumbs up and share it on social media for us. Doing everything we can here to help you guys out. I hope you guys are liking the changes we're making here. Ross Stores continuing to drop. United Healthcare continuing to pop there. Looking good. I still didn't get that massage I've been saying I wanted to get.
We gotta get that going, man. That's a lingering.
Yeah. Senior Treasury official tells me that the first direct deposits from the IRS happened today as part of the direct stimulus package. Watching UNH there at that 10 SMA. Let's see, what's Zoom doing? You're getting a nice SMA cluster here on Zoom. Oh, I never ordered that coffee, did I? That's what I mean. I get distracted. I forget about, I hate, my mind is so focused on money, trading here. Let's order that quick. I'll just get some Starbucks. That'll be quick, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that thing. I told them, I'm like, give me the strongest thing you got. They're like a double shot on ice.
Take a picture of that.
What's that?
Of the thing you ordered. Do you know what you ordered from
Yeah.
Starbucks?
I just don't know where to find it here.
Oh.
I know it's called a double shot. Here we go. Cold coffees. I wonder how that cold brew is.
I love cold brew, but it's a different taste though.
What is it? Stronger?
Yeah, it is a little bit
Sweet?
sweet. You can have it sweet, or you can have it regular.
Here we go. Starbucks double shot on ice. Did you like that, or do you want to do that other thing?
No, I'll take the double shot.
There's only 80 calories in one of these? There's no way. Oh,
It's
here
too
we
sweet,
go.
right?
170 for the venti. Look at that. How much for the 2 coffees? $21.71.
Wow.
That's how much it costs for 2 coffees here. Nuts. Okay, let's see. Place order. I think they've been jacking up prices since COVID. Don't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. And a lot of deliveries are not providing napkins, utensils.
Oh yeah, the one here they were out of straws. They said, "Sorry, we can't get straws." I'm thinking, where the heck do they get their straws from? They can't get it.
Who, Starbucks?
Yeah, the one right here by Kobe.
Ran out of
Their
straws.
their thing is closed now. Their location's closed now too.
Really?
They ran out of supplies. I don't know where the heck they're getting their supplies from, but
Bring your own straw.
yeah, right. There we go. Our diamond puts are now in the green, guys. DIA. Now see how we lock in profits on our trades as we go along here. Dow's down about 400. If we have a nice 1,000-point drop, that'll make a nice profit because we got $2,000 in that. So I'm just gonna continue to hold on to those diamond puts here. Let those gains lock in.
Love the hedge.
Or what we can do is even pick up some SPY puts for this week's expo. Maybe today, tomorrow's expo. Guys, if you aren't a member with us yet, please go to www.breakingchartalerts.com. We got 104 people in the trade room here. And there's a lot of good opportunity for you guys to come in here. We got a good trading community, a good team here. If you guys are interested in classes, just join now. Trade Challenge tab is up. Live trading in the afternoon, 2 p.m. Trade Alerts tab. You click here, you'll see all of our trades that we've been making. You'll get emails, you'll get text alerts, you'll get everything updated right to you. Breaking charts. Here's where you'll see our newsletter. Our newsletter is posted every day. You can click on that, view it, click on it like this. What's going on here now again? Okay, right below, that's looking great, perfect. And then you guys could print that out if you want. It's nice to print those out and then take a look at them. And then, like I said, we have the current trades template made as well. Just working on that.
It's sweet.
It's nice, yeah, it is nice. I
like it.
love it. Looks great. I'm gonna have them make it a little lighter though. It looks a little dark to me, and upgrade the size of those charts. But everything's looking great. So if you guys aren't a member yet, you click here, join now. Go down here to the Professional Trader 12-month, and you could use promo code STIMULUS. And instead of $2,000 a year, it's only going to be $1,500. So make sure you get signed up for that if you're not a member yet. Mackenzie, I'm actually thinking about getting one of those chairs. Well, you know how you go to those Chinese nail places and they always have the massaging chairs there?
Oh, yeah.
They're only about $2,000.
The best part is the calf.
Oh yeah, the calf one.
Calf.
You know what I love too is when they massage your head. You know, the chairs don't do that, but when I get a masseuse, the best. It's like
The cream.
it's like better than sex.
Dig in there.
It is when they massage the top of your head. It's like I feel like a dog. You know, like you know how they
Wag
move.
their tails.
You know how they get their leg and they go like that. I feel like it's like don't stop. I usually always tell them do an extra 10 minutes. I'll give you some extra. You know.
Oh,
I love the massage,
Yeah.
head massage. There goes Diamond, continuing to drop lower now. We're now up 3% on our Diamond puts overall, up 29% today on the Diamond puts. Up $450 on that. E, are we still in the green today?
we are in the green.
We are in the green unrealized, and are we in the green realized?
Green.
Green, green, green. That's how we do it, guys. Oh, Mackenzie said that massage is only $39. Mackenzie, the problem is I'm a really big guy, so I doubt it could, you know, get deep into my tissues, right? United Health is holding that 260, 250 support. We could put UNH over here. There goes Diamond dropping lower again, now at 5% on the Diamond puts we got as a hedge. More new account highs today. New account highs today. There goes diamond continuing to break lower. There goes diamond continuing to drop here. Raw Stores is down almost 4% today. Watching diamond here, see if it gets up to that 10. If it breaks above 233, might be able to day trade some calls here if it enters into breakout momentum again. But right now, MACD is still in BDM breakdown momentum, still below that 10. So just keeping an eye on that. Yeah, Mackenzie, this quarantine has not done my body well. I'm literally at my highs with weight wise.
I don't know. We got to weigh in tomorrow. We got a little weight loss challenge coming.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't even want to look at my weight there.
We weigh in tomorrow.
Ephraim's like the model of health here. You know. You know what I don't understand? You eat just as bad as me because you're here. Sometimes you even eat more, you know, because you're an active guy, and I see he doesn't gain an ounce of weight. I'm here. I come in the next day, and it looks like you know I'm 9 months pregnant.
No, your body has the muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle memory.
Muscle memory helps a lot. I don't know how long I could take.
Now up 6% on the diamond puts as diamond continues to drop lower here.
I'm gonna run that bus all the ways down.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to start eating healthy this week. I'm doing my diet thing again.
Yeah.
I honestly think the coffee's not good, though. Because no matter how good I eat, it feels like if I have a coffee or two, I feel so bloated all day.
Coffee, really?
I do.
I like the quick adrenaline, the
yeah,
spike.
I mean, yeah, I love that. The energy you get from it's great, but I feel bloated. You know, like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll have to do our walk before. Walk in the morning.
Bill Davis just joined us again today. Welcome back, Bill.
What's up, Bill?
Amazon's still trying to hold that 2100 mark. Colin says, Dave, I had to sell my trucking company due to I could not gain weight and fit in. Plus, I don't drink coffee, smoke, wear sweatpants, or high-top shoes. I was an outcast. He became a contractor now, right?
Really?
Yeah. Colin Contracting, one of the biggest contractors there is in his area.
Where's that at?
Bill says, thank you, David. It's been a while, and I see some old names here from our very first session of TSE, the Santarelli Exchange. Guys, you guys got to sign up and come join us, because when we're off of here, we're back in our website here with our 106 members in here that are live in the trade. These are our live traders, active traders.
Top traders.
And then we have thousands that are unactive that, you know, are workers.
Just, yeah.
You know, like I got a lot of lawyers, doctors, and they say, hey, Dave, I'm just waiting for your text alerts all day or your emails. Mm-hmm. And then they'll look at it and say, hey, do I want to make this trade or not? And it's nice.
And if
like
it's
that.
for them.
And if it's for
and those that have the ability to to
It's nice.
go into the chat room. You know, you get to bounce ideas off very experienced traders.
Guys, come join us. BreakingChartAlerts.com. Join now for the professional trader. You'll get access to our afternoon videos, live trading videos, classes, trade alerts, emails, text messages. You only get all that with the professional trader. So come join us, guys. Come join us. www.BreakingChartAlerts.com. I wonder what is going on with this mouse here. Yo, you got something going on. Do you have a wireless mouse?
Just this.
Yes, sometimes when you move your mouse, it moves mine.
Is it this one?
I don't know what it is, but see how this? Sometimes when we're both moving at the same time, I think it sends signals.
Cross signals?
Yeah, I really do. Don't be so harsh on yourself, Colin. MasterCard. I wonder if we could make a MasterCard or Visa trade. I want to know what's going on with this mouse here again. It's not the batteries, Bob. I just took that out and tried that. There goes Diamond breaking lower again, guys. Take a look at the Diamond ETF. Got up to that 20. It's failing. It's heading lower now aggressively. I'm looking for some opportunities here. It looks like Diamond might start to cross now and start to climb. Now look it, we're near the day's low at Diamond, and we could say, hey, we might start to climb here if we could get a candle above that blue 20 SMA and that 1020 cross. You already have the MACD confirmed. Now watch this. We're near the lows of the day on the Diamond, and we could already see some type of shift might be happening here. So keep an eye on Diamond ETF on a today 1 minute chart. If it breaks above that blue 20, that might be a nice day trade or a swing opportunity here. If it breaks below that 10, then we're going to be looking for that next run lower there and breaking below support. Regions Financial option alert. Friday $10 strike put sweeps coming in.
Regions reports as well.
You guys know I'm in the Regions Bank here in Orlando. I'm on the 3rd floor of Regions Bank. So
they report this week.
Yeah, most of the banks are reporting this week. Bank of America is too, I believe, right?
Yep, Wednesday.
Now, if we break above that 20, I might lock in those profits on those Diamond puts. I'm watching it closely, seeing the type of breakout we're getting, the market conditions, what's going on here. Did I play? Yeah, I placed that Starbucks, or what am I talking about?
Trade.
Starbucks trade. The Starbucks order.
Uh-oh. I didn't get that alert.
Yeah. He's looking. Like, where's that Starbucks trade? Okay, there are 2 minutes away. Fabio in a Nissan Sentra. There goes
Fabio.
Diamond ETF. Load it up. What were we just talking about now? If we broke above that 20, we might get a reversal here. That's exactly what we're seeing. That 1020 cross is coming up. Let's see if we get a confirmation candle. MACD's looking good. Could put in an order, sell at 660 on the Diamond ETF. Qs are climbing.
What'd you put the close for?
Oh, they just sold. Right here, 6.60. Alrighty, guys, our Diamond ETF just sold 6.60. She's still dropping lower, though. You might be able to get a much better price now. Watch it and see what it's going to do at this blue 20. See, it's been failing at that blue 20. This would have been the confirmation if this was a green candle. They're like, are you nuts? You could buy an espresso machine for less than that. We spend, what, like $50 a day on coffee, I think.
I was going to buy some Keurig. Some Bustelo, the Cuban one.
We have the Keurig machine here.
Yeah, the actual capsules.
Which one?
The one that we had on Thursday.
Which one was that?
I mean, Friday. The Cuban coffee.
Oh, the Cuban coffee. That was pretty good.
Try that one.
That was good.
Really good.
We ordered from some
Sofritos,
yeah, a Latino.
Cuban.
Oh, that's Cuban.
He had
some good
the
stuff
roast
there.
pork.
That was good.
The white rice.
We should do that for lunch
beans,
again today.
The sweet potato.
That was good. Yeah, you stop making me hungry.
Plantains.
It's too early.
Yeah, that pork was so good. You never had it either, right?
I've had pork, but not like that. That was a little different this season. The best was that cilantro garlic sauce.
Oh, with the yuca.
Oh my God! I'm gonna order a gallon of that. I'll put that on my pancakes in the morning. Garlic cilantro.
Gross, man. That's gross.
That was so good, though. I tell you.
It was good. It was good with the fried yuca.
UNH and PayPal at lows of the day. Yep, Steve, we're watching that. We're watching carefully. PayPal's only down $2, 2%. If you look at the 3-month daily, it might retrace down back to about $100 though before climbing again. Going to be watching that because if you look at PayPal here, take a look at PayPal, PYPL. You can see, if you look at the 3-month daily, you can see that we got our first candle today that's below the previous candle's body. What does that tell you, E? First candle below the previous candle's body. What is that telling us right here with our trade plan? That we might retrace and come back down to support, which is going to be right at around 100 to 101 bucks. So I'm expecting that. We might get a full retracement back down to that 10, or we just might start to get a pop again here tomorrow. So I'm kind of bullish on the market this week, so see what happens. United Health, it's down $3, 1.47%. Now take a look at the Diamond ETF, though. DIA, the Dow's down about 2%. Dow's down about, 500 points? 493 points? What's the Dow down there? Let's say 497. NASDAQ's down 81. S&P's down 55. So, the Dow's down 2%. United Healthcare's down, it's not down that much, 1.3%. So it's not going with the flow of the market. It's still holding up pretty strong relative to what Diamond's doing. So gonna hold on to that. PayPal, like I said, we're gonna watch PayPal. That might retrace a little bit here. PayPal. What size is our PayPal trade? That was only a $1,500 trade here. We're down $1,100 on it now. $450 left. Down 70% on PayPal with today's move. We were in the green on that this morning. Did you? Oh, you want to go grab the coffee?
It's ready? Okay.
Yeah, they can't get in the door. The bank is closed. He's in a white Nissan Sentra, Fabio. Tell him his tips on the app, 20%. Let's see here. What's Facebook doing? Let's go down our watch list here and see if we see any good opportunities. Start off with AAL. And I'm just going to click the down button. We're going to stay at the 3-month daily for each of these. See if we see any opportunities here. Apple's still looking good. Cautiously looking good. 280 is going to be next resistance. AMD is looking spectacular here. If I found that AMD broke $50 a share, I'd be jumping into that. I'd be looking at 55 as the target. Amazon still on the run there. That looks phenomenal. BABA consolidating at 200. Bank of America looks like it wants to retrace a bit before climbing. Now, see, guys, here's the thing. We took a small profit on JP Morgan this morning. You know, the banks are retracing a little bit. So let's say by Wednesday, if this retraces back down to that 10, and then on Wednesday or Thursday, we see a bounce off that yellow 10-day on a daily chart here, then I'm going to enter into the banks once again. And then I'm going to have 25 as a target resistance. So if we come down to 22.50 on Wednesday, I might pick something up for the May monthly expo and then have $25 as our target resistance where I take profits. And from $22.50 up to 25, that's a $2.50 move. And with options there, that'd be a huge increase in a stable stock like the banks here. The financial sector's, relatively cheap with the option chains. So keep an eye on that, because if we do retrace back down to that 10 and break out again, I'm going to be re-entering into either Bank of America, JP Morgan, one of those. Joel, I love Spanish food. Matt Jones says, would you double down cost basis wise with PayPal or be patient? Matt Jones, what expo do you have on PayPal? Because I have the April 17th, which expires this week. So if it expires this week and I'm expecting it to pull back a couple of days, I might be exiting that PayPal trade either today or tomorrow. But PayPal, it's a nice longer term trade. So if you have the May or June expo, then I would be adding to the PayPal trade as it retraces back down to support. Like I said, if it comes back down to $100 and then we see that bounce, I might get PayPal for May or June expo and then have that 110 as our target once again. SMA is your simple moving average, Sky King. So as you can see here on the 3-month daily, we have the yellow line here. You see this yellow line that's highlighted? That's our 10-day simple moving average. The blue line here is our 20-day simple moving average. And our red is the 50-day simple moving average. And we use these with our trade plan to find our entries and exits. So if you guys need help with that, you could feel free to take our course. So that's what I would do, Matt. If I'm looking with our trade plan and I'm expecting a pullback, a retracement back down to that $100 a share area at support, then the next green candle that we climb off that support, off that 10-day simple moving average, I'd be adding to that trade or entering a new trade, looking for the May or June expo. Not a problem, Sky King. Mike Francic says, thoughts on Walmart. Let's take a look at Walmart. Walmart's looking phenomenal. I think this is going to continue to climb. I'd be looking at 127 at 130 target resistance this week or next week's expo. Let's take a look and see when Walmart's reporting earnings here. Walmart, nothing for April. So May 19th they're reporting earnings. So May monthly expo is the May 15th. So even if you got the May monthly expo, you're going to miss that. But I think you're going to see a big climb on Walmart from now until May 15th. Or from now until earnings, I should say. I really think we're going to see Walmart get back up to that 128 to 130 area. I think Walmart has a good case of running to 130 a share, especially after you're seeing the rise here in Amazon. Amazon's having a big breakout. I mean, take a look at Amazon right now. Amazon at 21.13. Still breaking out there. Look at that breakout on Amazon. And guys, this is why we follow our trade plan. Look at how well you're getting your signals. So right here, you have the 10-20 cross. You're entering breakout momentum. Here's the MACD just finally crossing here. You have the white crossing above the red. That's one confirmation. 10 crossing above the 22. And then candles holding above the 10, 20, 50 SMA on either a today 1 minute or a 3-month daily chart. So you have all your confirmations on Amazon right here at 15. That's from last week here. Let's see. When's this week? Here's this week. So let's say you got in here 9:30 right here at the 9:31 candle breaking out, holding above that 10. Big breakout here. I mean, look at where it came from 2042 all the way up to 2080. Over a 40-point climb there in a short period of time, within 10 minutes. So you had that, and then what happened? You retraced back down to that 10 or 20 SMA. And then you have that consolidation box. We could draw a consolidation box on here. You guys should know what that looks like, but here's a consolidation box. We broke out of that consolidation box, and we started to climb again. We climbed, we consolidated, we climbed, we retraced back down to that 10. We broke out. Here's a consolidation box for 4 candles right here. Consolidated, candles didn't do anything. Not higher than the previous candle, not lower than the previous candle. This is consolidation. So we have our consolidation box here. Either a candle above or below is going to tell us that next move. We broke above the consolidation box here. Nice big breakout again. We retraced down to that 20. It held support right here, right around 2100. And now she's climbing, and look at Amazon go. Broke above again here. Here's that 10-20 cross, broke above, had another big breakout, broke previous highs resistance, and then what happened? It retraced back down to that 10. That 10 acted as support. We have consolidation here for 3 candles, broke out, and then we consolidated back down to the 10 SMA, and now you can see she's having another large breakout, getting up to 21.20 a share, and still continuing to run there. And that's the beauty of following that trade plan. All you need is patience and discipline. You follow that trade plan, and you know it has a very high success rate. And there goes Amazon breaking 21.20 a share, up $76, 3.75% for the day. Nice run there. Michael Rebar, Dr. Rebar says, ever look at Shop? Let's take a look at Shop. Shopify today, pretty choppy here last hour. Let's take a look at the 3-month daily. For me to enter into Shop, I'd have to see a break above 476. I'm just not a fan of Shopify. I mean, it does look nice. If you wanted to enter, you could have a tight stop at 415. Which is about a 13-point drop, and then you could have your resistance, your target at 500. So if you wanted to do something with this, Doc, what I would be looking at is something like I'd be looking at the June 19th expo for Shopify. And if we bring the option chain over here and we type in SHOP, we could look at the June 19th monthly expo, and we could see that we have, look at how expensive that is. I mean, that's going to cost $5,000 just for a single contract. So obviously this is something you'd want to do a spread on instead of going with a regular call. But I mean, even look at the total volume and open interest. They're low. So, you wouldn't want to go with something like that. So May 15th, there's a little bit more open interest volume here. A little bit cheaper, still very expensive though. But if you wanted the May 15th expo, you could either pick up the 430 strike call here or the 435 strike. It's going to cost you between $3,500, $3,800 for a single contract. I think that's too much. I think there's a lot of risk. So what I would do instead of that is I'd do something like a vertical call spread and look at something like this trade right here. You could look at the May 15th, and you can look at the, let's say, 425, 430 vertical bull spread, and that's going for, it's not going for 420, I could tell you that. See how you have the net debit $1.80 by 660, so it's going to be somewhere in between there. The max you could make on this, the max it could be worth is 5, so obviously you're not going to pay 420 for it to be worth 5. That'd be nonsense there. So if I was doing this trade, I'd put in a max order of 2.75. Maybe even $3 to be worth 5. What's that? A max net gain of, let's see, 5, divide that by 3. That's a 67% max net gain. So if you wanted, you could put in a max net debit limit order of $3 a contract to be worth 5. So you're paying $300 per contract for it to be worth $500, as long as Shopify is above $4.30 a share by your May 15th expo. And the nice thing about that, if you got into that trade, you have a tight stop there of, like I said, $4.15. A drop below $4.15 a share, you'd be exiting that, and that'd be a very minimal loss with a vertical call spread like that. So below $4.19 or $4.15, you're out, and then I'd be looking at 500 as a target. But like I said, you don't even need it to get to 500. As long as it's above $4.30 a share by May 15th, you got that max net gain. So hope that helps there, Doc. But like I said, not something that I'd personally jump into. Not a fan of it. Skyjack says, thoughts on NVIDIA? Let's take a look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is one that's looking really good here. I like that one, Skyjack. It's holding that 10 really well. It had a period of BDM here, and now she's back in breakout momentum, holding that 10. 275 target resistance number 1. It's another $11 climb from where it's at right now, and that's looking good. I like that setup there. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a risky week this week with it being earnings, but that is looking good. I like that trade there on NVIDIA. That chart's looking phenomenal. We got our coffee here. How's your coffee?
Perfect.
Well, it's not bad.
Almost got stuck in the elevator, man.
Stuck in the elevator? How?
As soon as I picked it up, I go into the elevator. I click on 3 where our floor is, and all of a sudden I hear a jump.
Oh.
I was like, oh. It didn't take off yet, so I was like, uh-oh. So then I pressed the 1 floor. I pressed 1. Nothing went off. So I was like, don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. So I hit door closed, door open. It's still saying 3, saying 1. Nothing's going on.
What happened? What'd you do?
Then like 5 seconds later, it finally opens up.
Oh.
I look out and I'm still on the first floor. I was like, ooh, I'm not trying it again. I went up the stairs.
That's funny.
Not today.
You came up the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I said, not today.
Oh, that's funny.
I said, I got to make these alerts.
We need you here. Look at PayPal. PayPal looks like it might start to move for the day here. Off of support 103, starting to climb. Let's see what happens with PayPal. UNH down $3.46, 1.31%. Kevin says, your coffee better be perfect for an ounce of gold you paid. Guys, give the video a thumbs up if you're liking these videos. 71 likes, 170 viewers.
Wow.
Guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're new here. Subscribe so you get notifications when we're live or when we upload some new content. Click that subscribe button, guys. I'd appreciate that. Another big breakdown here in PayPal. Let's see if it holds that support. PayPal's breaking below support there, 102.90. Let's see here. PayPal only got $300 left in that trade. I'm gonna hold on to that here. If you guys want to exit out of that PayPal trade, now's your exit. I mean, she looks like she's gonna retrace back down to $100 a share here before climbing again. So. Tyler C said he sold those diamond puts too early. I know, me too, buddy. Me too. Dow's down 550 now. Let's continue to go down this watch list, see if we see any opportunity. Look at Chipotle, how that came all the way down to $414 on what, March 18th? Not even a month, and it went from 413 all the way up to almost 800. That was a quick dump from 400, 14 all the way up to 800. That was a big run there.
That's on the target changes today too. Went from 980 to 860.
From 980 to 860.
Just adjusting their
Wow.
updates.
Cisco is one of those slow, gradual climbs there, but it's not holding above that 50, that red 50 SMA.
No.
So until it gets a candle with a body, a green candle with a body above this red 50 SMA, would stay away. But Cisco, once you could get that green candle above that 50, that'd be a nice entry. See, do I want to sell Facebook now? See, like, to me, there's only $355 left in that, you know? So for me, we might get a big climb this week, you know? So I'm not going to close that out. And, I mean, for me, it's down, what, 800 or $1,250 overall. So to me, that's not too much. Not worried about that. But if you guys want to exit PayPal, you could exit PayPal. CVX, ExxonMobil, they're all steady climbs there. I like the looks of those. Want to enter another trade on those. Delta Airlines, that should be dropping significantly. I heard they might take 2 years to rebound from all this.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now Disney, this is going to be another one that's going to be a nice opportunity because it came right back down to that 10, and we get a green candle there. That's going to be a nice opportunity to buy.
Disney, what, had that big pop on Thursday because of the 50 million subscribers, and now it's just closing that.
There's not going to be news on this until they start to open those parks again. This isn't going to start to move. I mean, 110, that's going to be your resistance there, but I mean, I think it's optimistic. Now's a good time to enter for June Expo. Couple months. I mean, the park should be open by June. They want to open the economy up, what, May 1st? But Florida has its own lockdown rules. I'm not sure when that ends. But all right, let's get things done. Let's see. Smooth Operations is saying Jill big breakout. Who is Smooth Operations? Guys, make sure you come join us in the trade room. We have 111 people in the trade room. Come join us. BreakingChartAlerts.com. Click join now and sign up for that Pro Trader membership. If you'd like that afternoon session, the trade room, the trade challenge, text alerts, email alerts, and get signed up. Click join now and come join us in the trade room. We're getting off right now. It's 11, so come join us. We're going to be in the trade room. I'm going to share some charts with you guys and go over our current trades, our targets and stops in the trade room, and then we will do another live video at 2 p.m. So guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the like button, and go sign up at Breaking Chart Alerts if you want to join our trading community. Click join now. I'm going to give you guys a special promo code for the professional 12-month yearly package. Set at $2,000 a year. If you use promo code STIMULUS, all capital letters up here in this coupon code area, you do that, you click sign up, and it'll be $1,500 for the year, and you can cancel at any time. So come join us. Once you guys sign up for that Pro Trader yearly membership, download our app, either on iOS or Android, and then come join us in the trade room. The live trading video, you could also view us on the app, the live video on the app, everything you could do from the app. So come join us, guys, BreakingChartAlerts.com, and we are looking forward to seeing you there. Alrighty, guys, if you need any help, if you're interested in signing up, you could go here, click on Facebook, right here at BreakingChartAlerts.com. Click on that Facebook icon, and then click and send us a message here on our Breaking Chart Alerts page, and we'd be happy to help you out and respond to you. So hopefully we'll see you there, guys. Come join us. Go to BreakingChartAlerts.com, sign up, or if you need help, live support, you could click this, and we will answer you right here, right now on our live support. Like I said, if you want to talk to me or Efrain, click on the Facebook icon and message us on our Facebook business page, Breaking Chart Alerts. Alrighty, guys, take care. I hope you guys have a great day. We're going to go in the trade room now. It's after 11, and if you guys want to come join us for our afternoon video session, sign up as a pro trader and join us in the trade room. Alrighty, guys. Take care. God bless. I hope you guys had a great Easter, and we'll see you in the trade room. Bye-bye, guys.
See you guys.